Listen up. If you're in sales, I've got something for you. It's been a long time since most of us have even thought of changing up the scripts that we all grew up with as agents. And I'm giving you the scripts that made me millions. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Tristan, Ahumada, the CEO of Lab Coat Agents. And today, I want to give you these scripts. So I've got 45 pages, including the cover, 45 pages of scripts, what to say in different situations. And for many years, I think our industry has been stuck in saying the same things over and over to the point that even when I call a for sale by owner or I'm calling an expired, they say, you guys all sound the same. Do you guys go to the same school? And I always have to laugh. And at that time, before I changed the scripts, I'd always say, yeah, well, let me explain to you. And then I'd go into saying, hey, this is where we all got it from. So what I did over the last 15 years is I've gathered all of the different situations that I've been in, and I've put them together in 45 pages to give you the scripts that have made me millions. Now, you see here, table of contents, you've got just expireds, old expireds, online leads, FSBOs, past clients and sphere, circle prospecting, door knocking, open houses, and texts. Yeah, I put in texts. Why? Because that's how we communicate now. Most people pick up texts over a phone call, over an email. So we decided, why not, as a team, to do this for everybody. Now, we often talk about the words that we use matter in creating the right mindset for you. But we forget that the words that we use in sales, the sales language, also affects the people we're talking to at different stages. If you're an inquiry, if you're a past client, if you're kind of a client we're working to win you over, this is where it matters. And a lot of us are sabotaging our business and not growing because the words that we're using, they're not connecting with our audience. They're not connecting with the people that we're trying to win over. And a lot of the times, we don't even know that. So when you read over these scripts, just click on the link, you can go through the whole process. But when you get these scripts, I want you to read through them. And there are different situations that I put in there for expireds, for sale by owners, for the way you reach out to these online leads that you get from PPC or from Facebook, wherever. I want you to read through all of them so you can get a better idea of the different situations, because something that works over here might also work over with expireds. You might be able to close somebody that you were trying to close as an inquiry for a Facebook lead with the same script that you might have been using for sale by owner. So read through the whole process, through that whole script, and then take a look on the very last page. We've compiled these links for texts. This way, when you're looking for texts, you know where to find them. So it's important that we use the right words when we're talking to our clients. Because if we come in saying the things that can connect with people at a level where they feel that we're honest and we have integrity and we have that experience, they'll connect faster with us if they feel like we have their best interest at heart. And many times we're still using these scripts where we come across as hardcore closers. Look, there's nothing wrong with continually asking for the business in the right way. But if we're asking for the business and continually going for the close and we're saying, hey, sign here. Hey, sign here. Are any other questions? Do you want to sign here? And then you're pushing the contract over, at some point that just becomes too much. That's not the way I do business. And that's not the way most of the people that live in the United States do business. Different culture, different times, and you've got to change. And this is why we thought it was super important, why I thought it was really important to give this back to our industry, because it's time to level up. Everything around us is changing. Why aren't you changing what you're saying to your clients? It's time to take a different approach and be a little kinder, be a little bit more understanding, hey, this person that I'm talking to, it's going to be a long-term relationship that I'm about to get into. And if you see it that way, all of a sudden that I need to close this guy right now, or I need to close this lady right now on the phone or in person, it changes. And you start creating a whole different mindset on that, and people can feel it, right? People can feel it. Daniel saying, time to level up. Hell yes. Use the scripts. They're for you. We need to level up our standards. And this is why we're giving them to you for free. So click on the link. If you have any questions, if you have anything you want to tweak on it, these scripts right here, I'm changing them up. They're like a living document. 3 months later, 4 months later, 6 months later, we're going to add things. We're going to take away things because the way that we speak is always changing. Why? Because look, we've got Gen Xers, we've got millennials, we've got a whole new type of people coming through. And so they speak differently, they think differently, and we've got to talk to them differently. April, link is up above on the post there, so just click on it. If not, I'll put it at the bottom once we're done here as well. So thank you, everyone. Please make sure to download and click on the link. There's also another surprise for you as well. Have a great day. Have a great weekend, and thanks for listening.